Hi, this is David C., and this is my business model overview. We're going to talk about two different business types that I picked out, excuse me, of the models, and I decided to pick free and open business models. So let's talk about the freemium. Usually it's 100% free, and you may ask yourself what a freemium model is. Now, the freemium model is based on a product with two modes: a free core version that has basic functionality and a premium version that has add-on functionality. It's usually upgradable to a premium status and 100% free to use the initial product. Kind of a catch and reel, get you to get comfortable with the settings before deciding to upgrade. Some free models, examples of businesses would be YouTube is a good one, Prezi, BidSketch, and FreshBooks. Now there's some positive aspects to the venture, excuse me, and these positive aspects allows to capture demographic and geographical information. You can place users in categories. You can also drive traffic to advertisement agencies or link customers with interests or services and build relationships with future customers as well. Now there are some positives for the customer in the free version. It allows a user to give it a try before committing to your platform. They can become a subscriber to upgrade the services once they feel comfortable, as well as cheap prices set on a tier or one-time payment system, as well as a good resource for their objectives to be completed. Now there's some negatives for the venture. Those negatives are offset growing costs, hopes of turning free users into paying customers. There's downtime, as well as delayed data and inaccurate metrics. Poor support when it comes to the negatives for the customer, increasing server issues, non-lucrative to become a paid user, and slow innovation by developers. The next model is an open business model. The open business model relies on different parties involved to capture value and involved in dividing the work of innovation. Some companies that use the open business model are Qualcomm, NASA, GE, and a few others that I actually forgot to put in the slide there. There's some positives for the venture. This allows the venture to concentrate on key aspects of the product while outsourcing intricacies. This also speeds up manufacturing, which allows the venture to concentrate on what their part of the invention may be. There's the use of outside sources for research and development, as well as complementing activities with access to needed resources. There's some positives for the customer. Some of those positives for the customer are transparency, lower manufacturing costs, which equals savings, some accountability. It gives the customer a little bit of control, as well as stakeholder inclusion. Now there are some negatives for the open business model for the venture. Some of those negatives are relying on other key players, as well as leak of assets or capabilities, property rights strategies, and configuration of the value network. There's also some negatives for the customer. The customer may run into poor quality control. The life of the project may go away, which means that they have no support or the project has just ended. You can't go out and buy a brand new iPhone 1 and still expect the same workings as a new iPhone 10. So it's moving on. There may be some support issues as well as limited features. Thank you for taking the time to listen to my presentation, and here is the references that I used for this presentation. Thank you.